Chris Turner here with Turner's Underseal, and the question is, how do you keep a crawl space healthy and dry year-round in our humid environment? We have some pictures here which shows things to avoid with crawl spaces. This one right here is very ugly and nasty. It has fiberglass insulation in it. And oftentimes the insulation, because it's so humid in the crawl space, it gets really damp and it starts to fall out. It becomes a home for various critters like to get up in there. But we've taken like hundreds of samples of fiberglass insulation. Virtually all of it gets completely infested with mold. So that would be a big no-no. And then we have another picture here which shows spray foam insulation on the subfloor of a crawl space. The problem with that, if termites ever got in there, you wouldn't be able to see them. The pest control guy wouldn't be able to see it. And plus it creates a vapor trap. We've had customers that have had the spray foam installed and it doesn't stop the moisture, the dampness, and mold from coming into the house, but it's kind of expensive to do it. So that also the foam can outgas. We consider that not to be a good idea at all. The real problem with crawl spaces is the humidity. Here is the only way to keep the crawl space dry year-round: our properly installed dehumidifier system with modifications. We have our area liner underneath with automatic drainage pump in the back, the dry air diffuser in the front, plus ducting to the opposite side of the crawl space. Remember, to keep it dry, you must dehumidify professionally. I'm Chris Turner with Turner's Underseal, and we're getting ready to install one of our systems in the crawl space to make it healthy and dry. And what is it that makes a crawl space healthy and dry? Well, there's some things that are done that don't work very good at all, and there's other things that really work. We believe this system is ideal in all the coastal areas, or really anywhere, for keeping the crawl space dry year-round. As you notice, there is ductwork that goes off of a dehumidification system that we have, so it dehumidifies on both sides of the crawl space. We have a partial liner that is already in this crawl space that the dehumidifier system gets installed on top of to protect it. Now, what is it that's done in crawl spaces that can be a real problem? Well, if you look here, this is a picture of a local encapsulated crawl space. Now, the word encapsulation implies to many people sealed, but as you can see, the tape here is not even sealed. There's been water that's coming in above the liner, even the sump pump above that, so it's not even taking that water out. This same crawl space, 2 months ago, we pulled 60 gallons of raw sewage that had spilled down in the crawl space, and it could not make it to the ground where it was where it could decompose. So there's other problems with crawl spaces as well, and we'll get into that on the next video. We believe the final solution to the crawl space problems is this dehumidification system. This is one that's already been permanently installed, and it has a special microbial filter, so all the air is filtered that comes through the unit. It blows clean air at the diffuser at the front of the unit, and also 25 feet away on the other side of the crawl space. I mentioned too, the name Turner's Underseal is a term that is used for the wood sealer system. We can permanently clean up and seal all the wood usually after the crawl space has been dried out, because many of them we do are very damp. In fact, every single dirt crawl space is damp, even if it looks dry. Thank you.